Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for today, Saturday, the 23rd of January 2021. I hope you're doing well. I have a live daily show almost every day anyway, live here on YouTube, 7 a.m. Bangkok time. It's called Psychic Cafe. I'd love to see you in there. It's a channeling show, and I also give mini reads as well and by donation, so super chat, super sticker. And also, if you'd like a private read with me, you can go to my website, behealing.com, to get one of those. So let's get all of the energies, for today, for everybody. Find out what's going on. Oh, nice. Grace here. Grace is abundance. It's flow. It's when you're in alignment and everything works out for the best. So we're in a state of grace today. That's good. So you could have a lot of things manifesting today, things showing up, things working out for you. Good news after yesterday's shenanigans, isn't it? So let's get some tarot out. Fine, go deeper into this. What is going on today? What great stuff is going to happen for us all today? What can we look forward to today in the energies? Wow. Okay. Well, that's a lot of cards. I'm not going to take them. In fact, there's way too many. There were 6. Too many. Let's try that again. Okay. 3. That's 4, in fact. But pretty lively today, the cards. I'm going to take them out in the order that they jumped out. So we've got the 6 of Pentacles, reciprocity. Oh, it seems like you are owed something. Interesting. Maybe not for someone in particular, but you could be like having put a lot of effort into something, into a relationship, into a business, into a job, into anything really, and feeling like it's about time I receive something back for all of this effort. Now, this could have been effort that you've put in over many years, in fact. And it's about time something came back to you. Very interesting that we've got the Grace card there. So you could be receiving big, finally, for something that you've been putting a lot of effort into. I mean, that's the way with business, especially being an online entrepreneur, you put your stuff out there, you do a lot of free stuff first, right? Giving your stuff away, showing people what you do, and then it starts coming back to you. It's that kind of an energy today, things start coming back to you. Now, if we're talking about relationships, if you've been putting a lot into a relationship, get in touch with them, that kind of thing, helping somebody out, it could be about time you got that back. And so it could be that you've had like a lifetime worth of difficult relationships, having to put a lot of work, learning a lot about yourself. You know, like me, you could have come from an abusive family and had a lot to heal and a lot of crappy relationships to go through as you're going through that healing process. And now it's like, now I've put in this work. And I'm ready for a really good relationship. It could be time for that now. 10 of Cups here, which is like ultimate wish fulfillment in a relationship. So it could be like that for you. We've got the King of Pentacles here as well, someone that's in charge of their own stuff, very happy with themselves here. Look at him there, sat in his lounge room, the glow of the fire there. Very contented with himself, happy about something. Something seems to have manifested for this King of Pentacles. And the Seven of Swords, there's some sneakiness going on here. That a bit of deception. Let's find out all about that with some clarifiers here. So 6 of Pentacles, what's this all about? The 6 of Pentacles is about strength. It's something that you've persisted with, some energy that you've been putting out there over and over again. And it's due back to you now, and it's coming back to you now. It's a particular strength of yours. So as I said, it could be like you're an entrepreneur as well. You could have been putting yourself out there in your business, doing your thing, and it's about time you receive back from that now. And I feel that that's what's flowing today. Or maybe it's time for you just to realize, oh, okay, well, maybe I should be charging for my stuff now. Take it up to the next level. Put my prices up, that kind of thing. Think about that reciprocation. It's time for the reciprocation to come back. And it could be that you just need to make a decision like, my prices go up. And now I charge for this. Or now I stop doing that free service or something, whatever it is like that. It's time for the reciprocation to come in. So play on your strengths there. If you've got a particular strength that you're putting out there, then value that strength, value that service that you put out there. It's time for you to receive back from it. It's flowing. So you might have an idea to put up your prices or something like that, whatever it is for you. I mean, it could just be removing things. I mean, that's what I do. That's what I've been doing lately is removing things from my service because I'm so snowed under now. And now the thing for me is I get so many emails. It's great that you all get in touch and everything, but I get so many emails, sometimes really long emails with your life stories in them too. I get so many comments on my YouTube channel, comments on my Facebook pages, and so many of you private messaging me, direct messaging me on there. It's getting a little bit too much. I have to close it down. I have to turn off notifications and all of that now. It's too much. I can't even read them all. Never mind respond to them all. So I'm sorry, but a lot of them just get deleted because it's way too much. And so something's going to have to change there now for me. It could be something like that with you. It's like taking a step back, letting something go that you were doing before that you can't do anymore because the reciprocity needs to come in. So Ten of Cups has got the Fool with it too. So wow, a new journey. So you are actually shifting things up so that you can get your wishes, your cup filled up. It's time for you to receive now. It is time for you to receive, and it's this new journey stepping into the unknown. So it could feel a bit scary. Maybe it's about you telling somebody you're in a relationship with, step it up. This is what I want. I want the Ten of Cups. I want marriage or commitment or something. And that could seem really scary, taking a risk like the Fool to tell them that. But it is time for you to receive now. And so, it's shit or get off the pot, really, in relationships is what I'm getting from that. You need to speak up for what it is that you want, for that reciprocity to come back to you. If they can't offer that to you, say, okay, fine, and then walk away. It does seem to be own your value. It's time for you to receive back now. Put it out there. Tell them, ask them, are you willing to reciprocate now? If not, then it's time to walk off like this, walking off toward the sun, toward the sunshine. So how come the King of Pentacles is so happy with himself here? And this card with his dog by his side. He's moving towards his wishes, his hopes and dreams, that kind of thing. So he's so happy with himself because he seems to be on track now, moving towards his wishes and his dreams. That's what it is. This is like planning, wishing, wanting something for yourself in your life. And it seems like a firm decision is made for that reciprocity today. It's like, I deserve this, I'm going to get it. I'm going to make this change, whatever that change is for you, that decision that you make. And then it makes you feel really happy and content because you realize, this is going to move me toward my dreams. Every time I let go of something in my business, it moves me toward my dreams because then it can get so much more busy. And it does. Each time I make it so much easier on myself, remove something from it, then it's like taking the bottleneck out there. Could be for business with you as well. But for some of you, it's with relationship. Or both. It could be both. See, like my phone is going off constantly with notifications. I really need to turn it off. I mean, I love it. I love that my stuff is so popular now, but it's getting a bit frantic. So what's this Seven of Swords then? This seems to be the odd one out. This sneakiness, this divisive behavior here maybe, or some kind of a deception going on. What's this Seven of Swords? Is it that? It's the Ten of Cups that came out then, but I'm not feeling it. What's this Seven of Swords? Oh, it could be. Hang on. It could be for those of you that are, I said, maybe it's time to tell your partner to shit or get off the pot. Either are we committed or this is over because I deserve what I want now. It could be that this Seven of Swords is deceptive. So someone might say yes just to keep you there, but really it's not a yes. So just be careful of that. Give us more on this Seven of Swords. Knight of Inspiration, the player. Yeah, it is. It's about that relationship. So if I'm talking about relationship for you, if you are saying to a partner, hey, is this going somewhere because I deserve back what I'm putting out there? You've worked hard on this thing. It's time for you to receive back from it. So if that's a relationship for you and you're saying to your partner, hey, is this going somewhere? Shall we get engaged? Shall we make a commitment in some kind of way? And they just kind of like a player but they're deceiving you and say, oh yeah, well, let's talk about it in a month, or we'll head toward that way or something. It's not true. Some of you are going to have that experience where they're just trying to placate you to try and keep it going as it has been, and they're still not offering you some more. They just want to keep you in the status quo. Watch out for that. Six of Pentacles and Strength. Give us more on this. What's behind this? What's the motivating factor? Why is this coming about today for everybody? Why is it time to receive? Home. Home. Something going on in your home. It's time to receive. So it could be you're taking too much of the emotional load at home, or too much of the work, the physical work too. You could be cooking everything, cleaning everything, doing everything, and there might be more than one adult in the house, more than just you. If that's the case, then they should be stepping up and doing their share. So it could be about that for you. It could be that you need to put your time and your effort into other things like business now, and the other adults in the house should be stepping up and doing their share. Or even if you've been doing that for so long, it's their turn now to do it for you and you do none of it. Let them take over. See how they like it. Ten of Cups and the Fool. That's just for some of you, but there's something going on that's imbalanced there in the home, apparently. And it's time for you to receive from it. It's time for them to step up. Ten of Cups. Shit, I'll get it off the pot. Letting go. Oh, God. You also want to let go of, walk away from, start a new journey, because they're not going to step up and they're not going to reciprocate. It could be quite a shock today. So if this is about a relationship and you ask them to do something and they just flat out say no, or either stays where it is, or it's like my way or the highway kind of attitude. If they say that, it's time to let go of them. Yikes. It's very black and white. Very black and white. There's two birds in this. One's black, one's white. It's black and white. It's like this stubborn kind of an energy. Time to walk away from that. So the King of Pentacles and the Three of Materials. Maybe you can get your wishes though once you walk away from that. Once you set them free. Once you set yourself free. Forgiveness. Then forgive them, because you're heading toward your dreams here. Then your dreams can actually come true. So the same as my examples with the business here. Now it's talking about relationship, but same. You let something go, it means that it sets you free for it to grow. Honestly, every time I let something go, stop doing something, make it easier on myself, the amount of customers that I get, like, doubles. It seriously does. Seven of Swords and the Knight of Inspiration. What's this? This is the person that wants to keep you. Sexual energy. Oh God, it's a player. They just want that. They just want to keep you where they are, where you are. You want to keep things going as they were. So stand up for yourself. Claim your worth. Get what you want now. It's time for that. Look. Blue. This is blue tea. If you watch my last pick a card read, it's probably not my last one. It's the last one before I'm recording this. Then you'll see one of the options was the blue pea flower. This is the tea that I made from it. Bright blue. So cool. What's going on in our love lives today? Wow. Healing family issues. We're healing family issues. So you could be putting up with some shit because it was modeled to you in your family. Could be doing what your mum did or what your dad did and taking that load because they did. And then you're like, hang on a minute. What's going on here? I'm acting like a slave to all the other adults here. That's not right. We're all adults. We're all of equal value. What's going on? Healing family issues. Interesting. So you could be getting into weird dynamics with other adults in your love life, taking that too much of the responsibility because of something that was modeled within your family and you just thought that that's the way it is. And now it's time to wake up and realize that you actually deserve to receive, same as every other adult. And look, emotions are running high as you do that. Oh God, yes, they will too. In yourself, because you might get angry about it when you realize what you've been putting up with. Angry with them when they turn around and say no, but they try and keep you where they've been. Whew, yes, that would make me angry. Emotions are running high today, watch out. But it's good, because change is good, especially if it's been imbalanced like this. It's about time you stood up for yourself. A lot of emotional reactions going on today. Give us more on this, please. Commitment. Committed to yourself. You've got to be committed to yourself first. Show people how to treat you. Commit to yourself. You dedicate yourself to your beliefs wholeheartedly. Go all in. Don't back down. Knowing that love is the essence of your very being and you deserve it. You're worthy. You deserve it. You are, you deserve to receive from everyone else. It just feels like you've been giving a lot just with that strength card there. That's what I was getting from it. What was that? Give us some more, please, about today and this healing family issues. Sunglasses. What's this? Watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focused out. It's changing perception, taking those sunglasses off. Stopping ignoring something, putting up with something, that kind of thing. Don't do it anymore. Don't sacrifice yourself for other people. Don't do it. What else have we got going on today? So this grace card. Very interesting. When you get empowered and you sort stuff out like that and make changes, I jumped out and went back in. You do feel good. You'll feel good for it. And yes, there'll be some fallout, but you'll still feel good because you'll be in alignment. And you know what? Your higher self will be cheering for you. As I'm talking about this, it was like yesterday's and I had all that parcel stuff going on. And then today's, and I'm talking about letting stuff go. And honestly, my phone is going off notification after notification. It's just too much. And it's all my business stuff too. It's too much. Something I've just got to turn my notifications off, right? And then check it like twice a day or something like that. Make a decision like that. Beetle. I've never seen this card before. Beetle, good fortune. Yes, that's why the grace card, right? We do have good fortune. There's a hard decision to make today. Walking off here, but leads to good fortune, probably very quickly. Like when I make those decisions in my business, it really does. It moves fast. Like I said, like I'll suddenly get double the customers. Because then I can deal with double the customers because I'm not doing all of that work anymore. I couldn't deal with double the customers for my private readings now. That would be too much for me. So if you're wanting a private reading, I would get in there soon because they're not going to be on offer that much longer. Because I am getting very busy. Victory in some endeavor is here. This is awesome. Good fortune, victory. This is leading you toward victory. This is almost like, okay, you need to wake up to this now because it's time you got what you've been asking for. The Ten of Cups, you can only get it by making this change. You make the change, you make a strong decision. Yes, other people react to it, but you feel really good because the whole heavens, your spiritual team are applauding you. It's like, yes, she's finally got it, or he's finally got it. Victory. What else have we got? Axe. Forces working against you. Yeah, they're going to try and stop you. Don't go half-assed into this. Go all in. Say, no, that's it. I've made a decision. I'm not backing down from it. Woo! Empowerment. Yay. What else have we got today? We've got the tent, a temporary situation. So if this is tricky to go through, it's not going to last forever. This too shall pass. Says the tent there. Let's get some of these out. What else have we got going on today? Too many. This one came out by itself. Don't know what that is. There's some of these cards that are just stuff that I don't know what they are. It's a word that I don't know. An energy that I don't know. Sometimes I get stuff out of it, but intuitively, but I wasn't from that, so I'll let it go. Got the mystic here, a mystery path, this is what our higher selves put out in front of us, this mystery path to whatever it is that we want. You're stepping out into the unknown. It's unseen of where this is going to go to, but it's going somewhere good because the beetle in this V says it is. So step out on that mystery path like the mystic. There. And just some more. The king. Putting an end to something, putting your hand up and declaring it over. I'm not standing for this anymore, declares the king. And and then you get your wishes fulfilled. The ocean, a lot of emotion now. Emotions are running high today. A lot of emotion around this. And I feel some of it might be turned, be careful of that, some of it might be turned against you. You might be really pissed off with yourself for having put up with this crap for so long anyway. I know whenever especially in relationships and with family and stuff, when I've come to this point where it's like, hang on a minute, I'm a valid adult too. I shouldn't be doing everything for everyone here. And when I've realized that, it has kind of made me angry toward them, and it's made me angry toward myself too for putting up with it for so long and not seeing it for so long and not feeling what it's been doing to me for so long. So let's get some advice for today. How best to handle these energies today? Guess it's being empowered. Empress. It is. It's being empowered, being the Empress. Nurturing yourself, loving and nurturing yourself. Putting yourself first, like the Empress. She's got a greatest tombstone there. She put something to death. She's changed something and she's standing up for herself. And then she's just stood there waiting for her stuff to come. So make some strong decisions today. Self-loving decisions is what that's telling me. What is the other advice for today? How best to deal with these energies today? And self-love for sure, because there's going to be emotional fallout from this inside of yourself. You need to love yourself through that. Don't beat yourself up for it. Don't add insult to injury by beating yourself up for what you've been doing in the past. Here we go. The shadow. It's the shadow. It says dependence and materialism. Interesting, but this is the devil card anyway, the shadow. Shadow work. So accepting, sometimes we make poor decisions for ourselves until we realize, until we wake up from it. And so it's okay. But as I said, don't add insult to injury. Love yourself through this. Love your shadow side too. Especially if you feel like fighting these forces working against you, the ones that try and drag you backwards, especially this Knight of Inspiration, this player that tries to keep it going, tries to manipulate you into carrying on the way that you were when you're standing up for yourself. That could be very annoying. Stand up to that. That could be about that too. That could be about that, standing up to that player that wants to keep you where you've been at. There you go. That's the energies for today. Thank you for your support with my channel, your click likes and your comments and your shares and your subscriptions. Very much appreciated. Don't forget about my live show, Psychic Cafe, 7 a.m. Bangkok time. I'd love to see you there. And you can get a private reading from my website, behealing.com. Have an amazing day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.